Good afternoon. Congratulations, first of all, and welcome to the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. I hope everybody is excited and looking forward to your studies.
Okay, so I just came out of the shower. I actually went over to Kai Xing's place. She was like my co-worker when I was doing my intern to take back all these stuff that I left at school before like the lockdown and everything. And yeah, so this is basically what I have, like a toilet paper roll. Okay, this is not for toilet purposes. I don't know why. I do not know why I needed to tell you that. It's for me to just wipe the table out, okay? This is the wet tissue. I think I only used it like a couple of times, like before the lockdown. Is it still wet? Yeah, this one is like a bit dry up already. Never mind, keep it. My pencil case, long time no see. Literally all of my whatever stationery I have is in here, And these few months when I was at home, I had to use like the leftover pencils that I had from like I have no idea when, but leftover pencils and my mouse this is a wired mouse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like another term for this, but I can't remember. Hand sanitizer, my headphones, and this is like a free plastic mask that we could claim from the school. But inside this box, there's only this glasses. I have no idea where the plastic went. Maybe Kaisen kept in my file for me. I'm not really sure. And this was my teeth cleaner, like for my braces lah. And then I used to put like my scrunchies and extra mask inside. I have my tissue, another extra mask, notebook. Okay, my file, I'll just leave it there. There's nothing interesting to see, just paperwork. Okay, this part. Oh, this is mine. My own books, my English books that I brought to school for lesson preparations, and this is my storybook that I left there. I have no idea why there's like a white thing here now. Is it torn? Oh my god. Oh my god, it went missing. It was like all nicely black. Yeah. Anyways, I read this halfway lah. The Boy Who Drew Monsters, but like so I read it halfway already. But so far there's like no scary elements or anything. It's like, in my opinion, it's like it's a bit draggy lah or whatever. Okay, so this part right here, my fave. Oh yeah, I even like got a mirror. Okay, so because last time, like, who is that honking in the background? Because like last time during my first month of practicum, the headmistress actually requested me to go to school like every day, even when teachers themselves take shifts. So I had to arrive at like before 6:15 in the morning. So I shower in the morning because I can't leave the house without showering and all that, because I'll feel like I'm not clean and all that. And I had to tie my hair, so I left the mirror there and all that. Okay, and this one right is actually like the little it's something like a leg stopper. Not really, it's like a chair. Okay, you wrap this cloth around the chair so that it protects the floor and all that. You see, oh my god, there's like a strand of hair or something. Ew, it's filthy lah. I need to wash this. Actually, my mom didn't even know I bought this from Daiso. I just bought it and then I just brought to school like that. That's it. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, so here's the exciting part. I got these 4 highlighters for my kids actually that I haven't given them yet because lockdown, we didn't see each other. So there's like a yellow highlighter at one side and a different color tip on the other hand. I hope that they haven't dried up yet because it's been like a couple of months already. I'm very worried lah. But never mind, leave it. And then I got these 3 floral printed notebooks from Daiso. It came as one packet. I think it was like, what's the typical price range of at Daiso? Is it 5 ringgit 60 cents or something? I can't remember. It's like, Daiso they have like a specific price, for a fixed price for everything unless stated otherwise. This was like one of the fixed prices. Okay, and this was the one that I'm really excited about, is the magnetic bookmark. I actually bought 2 sets of these. for some reason, oh yeah, and previously I taught 5 classes, right? So I gift, and when physical classes were available and all that, it was rendered to 2 classes, and I rewarded the kids who participated in my class and all that, like these magnetic bookmarks. I brought this design over, this and this feather one. Surprisingly, this Paris themed, not Paris themed, the landmark themes, okay, is the most popular one. But this one, I didn't bring this one over because I was saving it for my remaining 3 classes. But personally, okay, this monster themed magnetic bookmarks were my favorite. Oh yeah, oh my god, this animals one is also really cute, you know. And very surprisingly, oh, I think I didn't finish my sentence. This was the least popular. I don't know why, I find it very cute. Like, my students don't though. Animals, I think I only got 1 set. Yeah, and then there was the feathers pattern. Okay, this was cute and all that. And this the complete monster set. I think I'll have like at least like, I actually used this. I took out one of this to use it on my own, but I think that I'll have about like 5 extra when I'm finished giving my kids the bookmarks and all that. But I think I might take a couple out in advance because I don't want, like, you know, to get these as leftovers because I don't really like the design. So yeah, that'll be all. I'll just need to put away like most of this stuff. I've already like sanitized every single one of it and my mom helped wipe them down before, you know, they were even sitting in the house. So yeah, that's my sanitizer gun thing, I guess. I literally had no idea what it's called. So yeah. Okay, I tested my highlighters. Do I even call it mine? Okay, anyways, I tested them, okay, on this box, and you can see that there's colors. So yay, good news, it works. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this here. What? 10 million by, oh my god. What is this? It's so big. Unboxing video. Ooh. Actually, I don't know why I'm acting so excited because I already like seen the content of the box. So yeah, so this is what the box looks like. Okay, there's like a swan that has like a unicorn horn. Okay, so when I open the box, it basically looks like this, and I have a card, or actually it's just a sheet of paper from my senior. She you know, sent this as a congratulatory gift for my graduation. And then I believe these are stickers. Yeah, this is a sticker. And then actually, right, I was so shocked when I saw this because it's like, why is it in the box? Anyways, main content is here. So I have this peanut butter jam. Okay, it's not jam lah, but I'm just gonna refer it as peanut butter jam. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and then try it tomorrow. And then I have this hair shampoo. Okay, let's see the smell. What is it like? How do I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, like, I think this is plant-based because it smells like herbs and all that. Does it say anything? Oh yeah, nah, plant-based. Okay. Okay, and then we have some nuts. Very healthy, especially these pecan nuts. I heard that walnuts, it helps with your brain development and all that. Pistachio as well. I haven't had pistachio in such a long time. Oh, cranberry. Oh my god, guys, if you like ever bought dried cranberries to eat, they're like absolutely delicious, and they're very good for girls to consume. Cranberries, by the way. Then let's see, here's another packet. You have almond, walnut, sunflower. Oh, oops, sorry. Sunflower seed, pumpkin seed, cashew again. Okay, nice, not bad, not bad. Okay, let's see what's this one. I actually haven't read like any of the ingredients in detail, that's why I'm doing it now. This is dried cranberries. Oh my god, dried cranberries. See? Okay, nice. I'll be eating that soon. Okay, this is 2 hair bands, 2 scrunchies. I like that it's pink color. And then this is a premium face mask. I believe there's one mask inside. I haven't opened it yet, so but I believe there's one inside, considering that it's this thin. But yeah, usually I wear this premium medical face mask because of my sensitive skin. Oh, now they have a new color. I think last month I bought a new one that's pink color. When I was doing my practical, it was blue color, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was blue. And then this is, I think it's some sort of a beverage. I mean it is some sort of beverage, not I think. And all that. Hold on, let me just, ow! It's so difficult to open it with. Yeah. One hand, hold on. Okay, I don't know. I kind of ruined the packaging a bit, but there's 3 packets of it inside. Let's see what is this. Does it say anything? Combination of 10 fruits and vegetables, promotes the growth of good gut bacteria, bowel movement, fiber sachet. Okay, I hope it tastes sweet and like doesn't smell too much like plants or anything. Doesn't feel like it's powder. Let me. Oh, okay, it sounds like it's powder. Okay, the last one, this one. Okay, this one is actually a comb. I was so surprised to see that it was a comb. Okay, should I put my phone down so that I can do the review? Okay, I feel like I should. Okay, let's unbox the comb right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it like this. I actually already seen what the comb looks like. So here you go. Ta-da! And actually it smells really good. Oh, is it the packaging? Yes, it was the packaging. Okay, let's see. Okay, sturdy. I actually never had a comb like this before, so I'm really excited to use it. And I hope that my hair doesn't get tangled very easily, because usually I have to comb my hair very carefully because it gets tangled really easily, because I had it perm and all that, and I usually try not to use combs with like super narrow gaps to comb my hair, but let's try. I'm just gonna grab it and comb at the bottom and see whether it hurts or not. Oh wait. Oh, actually, I heard that this type of comb is like usually really tough. Okay, if you hear that sound, it's just my perm tangled. But this part right here is my natural hair, it's straight, so it's actually okay, actually. Oh wow, not bad. Okay. Yeah, I love it. Wait, did I sanitize the comb? Anyways, I want to try on the scrunchie next. Let's see what it looks like. Actually, when I first saw it, it was like this. Okay, and the color scheme, I immediately thought of Nezuko from the Demon Slayer, and she's like a character that I love very, very much. Actually, I like all the characters from Demon Slayer. Except Muzan, he's just downright disgusting. But I haven't sanitized this yet. Wait, it's not just a scrunchie, it's a scrunchie with a ribbon. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, I'm so glad that I did not sanitize this earlier. I should go and do that now for a while. Okay, I'm back. Wow, my hair. It's not okay, so I got my gun. I actually sanitized it before coming to the room. So let's see, what does it look like? Actually, I have another one which is lavender in color that I wore a lot of times during my internship because I really love the ribbons, kind of a flowy feel. So let's see what it looks like. Another hairstyle because I feel like it doesn't look like I have had the previous one. Love this feather way too much. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, convocation is coming, right? So what I'm doing now is that I'm getting gifts for a couple of my friends. I got racing keychains for my friends. Why do I need to say the word friend so much? I got it for Li Huan, Li Wen, and Skylar. Okay, they're like one of my closest friends in uni. Okay, honestly, where would I be without them? So I got them a racing keychain with their names. I got a pink one for Skylar, a blue one for myself, a light green one for Li-Wen, and Li-Huan actually likes grey, but obviously there's no color grey available, so I just made like a transparent. I ordered, sorry, not made, like a transparent white one for her. So far, Li-Huan and Li-Wen's got lost in the mail, I think, but the seller, she was very, very responsible, because when I talked to her about it, she actually refunded money and offered to replace it. And because mine, it was supposed to be blue, but when it arrived, apparently the artificial hydrangea, did I pronounce that right, was like the color, like, disappeared, faded back to white, and she replaced that one for me as well. But I kind of feel bad because like the letter D, Dakota, it's not spoiled or anything, so I just transfer back like another 6 ringgit to her. So I'll just leave like a link, and maybe I'll just link, and I'll leave a link to her, or her username at the very least, at the description box, because she's just super duper nice, okay? And she ended up going to, okay, so I also bought 3 pairs of earrings each for Skylar, Li-Wen, and Li-Huan. But they're still on the way from China. They're currently actually on the sea right now, and they're gonna arrive like from the estimated date on the 14th of November, which is just in time, because I'll be meeting Skylar on 20th. It's a Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna go for my dentist braces appointment, and then I'm gonna be going on campus to snap photos with her and Brian. George, Brian's friend, his bestie and all that, may be joining us, but not so sure yet. But so far the plan is just Skylar, Brian, and I. Okay. It wasn't confirmed yet whether George was coming or not. In addition, I actually also sent Skylar a customized pen that has her name on it, and a customized pen with Brian's name on it to Brian. Brian actually received it yesterday, and he immediately guessed what was inside the parcel, because you know why? I'll attach a photo, but it's like the entire parcel. Okay, it was one giant parcel that the seller had used for one single pen. I actually assumed that the pen came in a box for some reason, but it wasn't. Just that the entire package covered in plastic, there's just one pen. And the part of me that is eco-friendly, like I don't like to use plastic straws and all that, it's cringing, like so much plastic for a freaking pen. Okay, anyways, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna be calling Brian later and then record his reaction upon opening the gift. He actually had no idea that it was customized, but he already guessed it's the pen, so Skylar probably will get hers this week, and I actually requested for her to film her reaction when she's opening it so I can put it in a vlog. And let's see. Oh yeah, and my convocation is actually on the 6th of December. So my graduation robe is actually this gorgeous bright orange robe. Actually, initially, if I'm going to be honest, I actually didn't like the color of my robe because it was orange. But then I saw there were other colors that I personally thought was ugly. I'm so sorry. Okay, personally thought was not so nice, and then I just changed my point of view about my robe. So my robe is going to be bright orange, right? What I'm thinking is I'm going to be on 20th of November when I go up to snap photos with Skylar and Brian, because we already made plans and all that. I'm going to be wearing this French lace dark blue, navy blue dress. Like the lace is actually at the neckline here, because like here we can't wear any dresses that are shorter than ceremonies, like during the actual ceremony. So for the actual ceremony, I'll be wearing this blue baju kurung, and the color blue complements orange, or orange complements blue really well, so that's the theme I was going. And I was asking one of my classmates what was she gonna wear, and then she told me that she might just go with black because black goes for everything. So I had to remind her. I was like, it would be a Halloween theme if you wear orange with black. And she was like, oh my goodness, yeah. And then she, changed her color. Oh, another color that goes really well with orange is actually pink. But I don't think I want to wear pink because I love blue. Although I love pink as well, but blue is my ultimate favorite color. Pink coming in second. What else do I have to update? Oh yeah, I actually also got a necktie. It's actually not like a very expensive necktie, just one of those like very easy to wear kind of necktie from Daiso. Daiso, they have this necktie where you just zip it up, pull it up, and then it's done. You don't need to tie the whole thing from scratch. So I actually got Brian that for one of his Christmas presents like 2 years ago, and then he loved it. But however, I think maybe it's the quality or something, it was spoiled, and then he couldn't like pull it up or anything, so I got him another one. And I also gave him like this magnetic bookmark that I have, that is an extra one that were initially supposed to be for my students, but since there's an extra, I'll just give him one. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else left that I haven't said. Oh wait, actually there is, I don't have ear holes or anything for necklaces, earrings. Okay, so I actually bought clip-ons, which I'm very excited about. I bought 5 of them from this shop on Shopee, and they all came all in one piece, thank God. And because it exceeded, the 5 pairs of earrings exceeded 20, and I was given like a earring jewelry case to put my earrings, and it was really nice. So I'll show you in next clip so you can see what they look like. And there's a high chance, there's a high chance I'll be wearing this diamond shaped, actually it's not even diamond, it's an upturned square with like a spear inside shape, or the day of my graduation, as well as when I go to snap photos with Skylar and Brian on 20th. So that settles it. I'm very, very excited to see them. I haven't seen Skylar and Brian in, how long was it? I think it was almost 2 years already actually. So, oh yeah, and Jinho, he said that he will be, Jinho's my sports senior from my faculty as well. He will be taking my ropes for me. He will be my representative, and yeah, when I go to campus after seeing my dentist, I'll go find him first to take my ropes for him so I can snap photos with Scarlett and Brian. And also my aunt, who is a florist, she gave me some flowers, for as a congratulation presents, and I absolutely love it so much. And there's this type of new rose, that's like pink in the middle and light blue on the outside. It's okay, so there's this like new type of roses that are trending in China and all, like nowadays, and they are like dyed. The colors, like the outer layers, the outer petals would be one color, and the inner would be like the original color. So my aunt recently, she imported this really gorgeous stalks of roses that are pink on the inside and light blue on the outside, and she also has like dark blue and all that, but I wanted something bright, so, and I just love the colors so much. And she told me that when I come back here, because after snapping photos with Skylar and Brian, I'll be coming back here to snap like those formal photos with my parents. So she'll send me like a stalk to, not a stalk, do you call it a stalk? A bouquet, oh my god, to take photos with. Hey guys, so right now I'm waiting outside of Secret Recipe. My parents are going to get a birthday cake for my aunt. Today's my mom's sister's birthday, and this morning I we went to JPO because I'm trying to get myself a pair of shoes for graduation, like a formal wear kind of shoes, because the ones that I have are like sandals and sports shoes and it's not suitable for the occasion at all, and they can literally deny my entry. So I had to go get a pair of new shoes, but unfortunately the shoes were either too expensive, not to my liking, or they don't exactly fit my feet. Okay, because like my right foot is actually bigger than my left foot. So very fortunately, okay, actually when we arrived at 9, we left at 9 in the morning, 9 plus in the morning. We reached there at 10 plus, and the shops at JPO actually only opens at 11, so we had to spend like an hour there wandering around and an hour hopping from shops to shops to get shoes and all that. I actually saw this pair of orangey, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's orange, heels that is very comfortable to wear, but unfortunately because of the color, I ended up not getting it. I actually spotted another black one. The black pair was really comfortable as well, but too expensive, way out of my budget. So very fortunately, my aunt's husband's brother-in-law, okay, a relative I suppose, is a shoemaker. So we went over to his place next and basically got like a pair of shoes that's custom made for me. I feel so fortunate and embarrassed at the same time, because you know why? My left foot is like it fit comfortably into size 6.5, whereas my right foot was a 7. Yeah, it's the whole process is just so embarrassing lah. Like I really don't know why my feet size is so imbalanced. I haven't showered since morning, but I don't think my hair looks very oily yet, so everything looks good so far. Oh yeah, actually we just came back from like a photography studio where I will be taking my graduation pics with my parents at. We already discussed like, and went through the details and everything, and you know, after meeting up with Skylar and Brian, I'll be back here and I'll be, you know, taking the photos for, you know, at the studio. There will be two formal ones of me. One will be at my home and the other one will be at my grandma's house, because my grandma, back when she was, you know, still here with us, she loved to collect all of her grandchildren's graduation photos. And one more will be the family photo, obviously. And now we're here, okay, waiting. Oh yeah, we actually got duck rice for lunch and it was so good. Food was so good. Also, I think it's because we ate at like 3, and yeah. So today is Friday, okay. Is it Friday or Sunday? Friday. Okay, today is Friday. And Sunday, I have 2 reflections I needed to hand in. Actually, it was just 1 reflection, but it was suddenly changed to 2. And the lecturer really encourages us to to write critically. So there's a lot of research articles that I have to read and all that. And last night I've been quite productive for like the whole week actually. Last night I had a group discussion with some of my group mates about a presentation, and we already finished, you know, outlining what we should include in the presentation and our parts, and I actually finished the slides last night. The presentation is due on Monday, and Tuesday I don't have class. Wednesday I have an innovation class where I need to show a video that is around 3 minutes, like basically a presentation on the innovative product that I thought of. So I have not done the script for that, I have not done the slides for that. And my plan is that, you know, after I reach home later, I'll shower, I'll rest for like an hour, because I slept at 2 in the morning yesterday and I woke up at 8. Actually, I couldn't wake up at 8, so I ended up waking up at 8:30. And I'm gonna be finishing up my reflections, hopefully. I actually written like them halfway already. Okay, about 70-80% like that. Hopefully I can finish it. And had to go and read and see what the second reflection is about. And actually, usually reflection is not difficult. There's an additional work because it's critical writing, and you know, critical writing, you have to find evidence and all that to support your writing and all that. Hopefully tonight I can finish up my script for my presentation as well as the slides, because based on my schedule, I am planning to film the video tomorrow, and then if I'm really busy, I'll edit it on like Sunday night or Monday night, finalize it, and so I can head it on time by Wednesday. It's 1 in the morning and I really just want to KO already. I'm just so tired from like the entire day's worth of activity. Literally, we went like to so many places. We went to JPO, we went to my relative's shoe shop, the shop where they sell duck rice, one factory that sells biscuits, the photography shop, my aunt's house, secret recipe, my aunt's house, and then my own house. So like by the time we reached home, it was like 5 p.m. and I said that I was going to do work after an hours of rest, right? But I ended up doing work at 9. My brain is trying to process on what to say next. Oh yeah, so it turns out the reflection that I was required to write for my course, the lecturer totally changed the content of the reflection, meaning I had to start everything from scratch. But I already finished out of the 2 reflections, I finished 1 already. So gonna continue 1 more tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep until 11. I'm not gonna wake up early. Gonna do my presentation slides, script and slides tomorrow for sure. Just 2 tasks, Dakota. You can do it. You had no time to procrastinate. Oh yeah, and also I managed to finish watching the research course that I'm taking, the briefing. It was 2.5 hours. I watched it last night before I went to sleep. I watched it today in the car, on the way going from places to places. Time management skills. Okay, that is so lame lah. I am just so tired. Yeah, that's the funny part. I actually KO'd once at 8 o'clock. I took like a half an hour nap from like 7:45 or 7:30 to 8 o'clock. And now I'm just like so ready to KO. I mean, I like this lifestyle. Like, you know, it's like very productive. You're getting things done and all that, you know, but it's just so tiring at times because like not only what notification is that? Okay, anyways, not only do I need to go for my lectures, I need to do assignments that are for some reason really packed in the dates, and I teach tuition at night Monday to Wednesday, and like basically the entire afternoon and evening on Thursday. Yeah, I don't want to say anything anymore, so good night.
I just received your graduation parcel from the mail, and you're so sweet lah. You're one of the most thoughtful and like sweetest friends I have. So I'm gonna do an unboxing. Yeah. So cute lah. I think you might need to fast forward. So cute. It has my name on it. Wait. god, thank you so much. Oh, the quality feels so good. Oh my god. Wow, I feel so sake-hati to use this. Let me try to test it out. Wow. Okay. I'm so impressed by the quality. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh god. So cute. Okay. The quality is so nice. Thank you. I love you. Anyway, thank you so much. It's a graduation gift, so I think it's really useful for when I start working next time. So, you're so sweet. I can't wait to see you, and yeah, hope you're doing well.
Starts with a look, all that it took. I feel like I had too much champagne. It starts with a touch, I'm lost in the rush. Boy, you're like bubbles in my brain. You're under my skin, I'm drinking you in. Like I can't get enough champagne. Our bodies are close, need a heavier dose. You're like bubbles in my brain. Come, let's sip the evening slow, bathing in the glow. You go to my head, I wanna play it again. You go to my head, I wanna play it again. I wanna play it again.
It's not handmade. I bought online. There's a site to open it. You have to find it. I'm not sure where.
Oh, so cute. Oh my god, really cute. Oh my god.
It's all pink.
I really wanted earrings. Oh, so cute. Oh my god, so nice.
That's a keychain.
Amazing.
Yeah. That's why I told you just now. Even if you forgotten earrings, yeah, I have spare.
Butterfly.
Yes.
So nice. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. Hope you like it.
I love it.
You give me one look, and baby I'm shook. You're like whiskey in my veins. So roll it around, getting lost in the sounds. Your love intoxicates. Morning will come, and I'm sobering up, but I still got you on my brain. I'm laying in bed with the pain in my head. Think I had too much champagne. Too much champagne.
I'm so sorry, Sia. I really forgot there's a basketball
You
court
go
here.
to my head,
Nah, I think so.
I wanna play it again.
Nah, Jack, you open.
You go to my head, wanna play it again and again. Wayward is my fickle heart. Where would I be if it weren't for your grace, your strength? Faithful is your mighty hand. tender kindness, your mercy that saves. Abba, Father, I need you more of your strength, less of my own. Holy Spirit, teach my heart to walk in your power,
什么讲吗？
not my own.
没有啦，for vlog only 猜回家。What will you be doing 5 years from now? No lah. Sleeping. Okay. Oh, hi Alia.
Wayward is my fickleness, prone to waver in the face of
you can't tell, right?
trials or temptation.
Say hi to the vlog.
Constant is your steady hand, drawing me close even in
We're
my
back together.
weakness. Your grace is my strength.